I think Fortnite Season Wrecked was the best season in Chapter 5. You could argue in the comments. I will explain this in just a second. Now, basically, I would put like a cutscene of like, oh, I'm sponsored by someone, but no, I am me. I'm sponsored by myself. Go use code KevDoes in the Epic Games Store. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me begin by saying this statement. I don't really have a video plan. I just had a ton of ideas flying around my head, and I'm just going to say them out loud, hope they sound good, and I'm going to upload this. If it sounds good, then good. If not, who gives a damn? Basically, I loved Fortnite Season Wrecked because the season was so much fun. It felt great. It felt amazing. Playing Season Wrecked felt like I was playing OG Fortnite, Chapter 1, Chapter 2 at best, where each season added a little bit of something to it but made it feel so much better. Like, a good example was the cars. The cars could have bulletproof tires, off-road, you could have like different additions, guns on the top. Like, even if the gun on top was different, your side buddy could also then aim out the window and shoot outside on the side with it. You have a freaking SUV, bam, shove your buddy out the window there and have two more buddies there and they'll shoot with you. Point being, the season was fun and I enjoyed it. And for everyone who said the season sucked and was too much badness and it was unfair, life's unfair. Life is unfair. I am not going to tell you that life is fair. Life sucks. Life is unfair, and you should understand that life is going to be unfair to you either way. Even if you're lucky, even if you're not, life's going to treat you unfairly. So let me be clear about that statement. Life is unfair, and nerfing something just because you feel like it's not good isn't going to solve your issue. Grow a spine. But this isn't it. That's not where this ends. I still have a problem with Fortnite. I had a problem with Dr. Doom, Fortnite Absolute Doom. And I'll say it. I really did not like the season. I didn't even do the story mode stuff. I didn't even get the story mission stuff finished. That's how bad this was. Normally every season I like doing the story missions and learning the lore and figuring things out. No, I couldn't. Physically, I could not enjoy the season. Like, for one, I loved the War Machine mythics. I loved the freaking first mythics of the first day. But at this point being, I just couldn't. Like, at most, I was like, oh, this is cool. I mean, the War Machine mythics shoot rockets and bullets. You get the jetpack. But there's a problem. And that was a specifics problem. And I'll explain it like this. Let's say you had the War Machine Assault, the Auto Turret, and the Machine, as well as Captain America's Shield. That is 4 items out of the 5 items that you could have. And then maybe have a healing item on the 5th. Bam. Now you're prepared for the whole game. You can fly around, shoot rockets and bullets, as well as throw a shield if you need to, and at the very end of it, kill anybody in front of you. Now, was this fair? No. Like, let's say there's some guy who doesn't have the shield, but he has the mythics. All those rockets and bullets and shield are still going to kill you. All that auto turret aim is going to kill you. And I bet you're going to hear, but why are you complaining if it's unfair? Me. It's because I have a problem with that specifically. My problem is this. I love Epic Games. I am not a whale for you, but I am a big fan of it. Like, your skins look cool, your seasons are amazing, but sometimes they aren't. And I'll say it. Your seasons might not make the mark, but I do enjoy playing them. It's fun, and I love playing every single time. I love seeing your seasons. It feels good, and I love the feeling of it. So let me explain this clearly, because I think I need to explain this more than anyone else. This season, the Absolute Doom was mid. At best, it was mid. The superpowers are cool, but I have a few problems, and I'll say them now. Dr. Doom's gauntlets, you know, the bam, 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 you shoot them out of your hand and all that. There's only one pair of them. And the only weapons you get from Dr. Doom chests are his Monarch pistol and Sovereign shotgun. That's it. You just get those two. You don't get a Doctor Doom based gauntlet. You don't get a Doctor Doom based thing. You just get weapons. And you don't get his gauntlets from it. Which I found annoying. Because when you open an Avengers chest, you get a Avengers item, and one gold or one purple to go, one 100% gold weapon with heals. Yeah, that's literally it. You get those from Avenger chest, but with a Doctor Doom, you gotta fight Doom, which means everyone's gonna go to fight Doom to get the gauntlets, and that means you're probably gonna die. And yeah, maybe if you're lucky, you can get it, but the whole point being, it's less of I fear the annoyance of it, and understand this issue. I can't take it. The car season was fun until you started nerfing everything, and then the game felt stale. Doctor Doom season felt stale right off the bat. Right when you started playing, right when you joined your first server, right when you first play your first match, it felt stale. It felt stale. It felt boring. It felt... I can't explain it. I can't. It's like you play it the first two matches... you just don't feel the magic. You don't feel it. You go to Disney World, you're 35, you have no kids, and the place isn't as magical as if you were to go when you were 10 years old with your mother and father. That's what my complaint is. That's my whole complaint to basically Epic Games in general. I don't find the game as fun. The Fortnitemares thing, holy hell was that fun. Like, I'll say it like this. Horde Rush, I love it. I love they brought back Horde Rush because I just played 4 hours of it live on stream. And I don't do that often. I don't play Fortnite for 4 hours straight often. So, hell yeah. It felt fun. I felt great. I loved each freaking time that we did this. And it was good. It felt great. And the Horde Rush felt clean. It felt smooth. There were a few bugs, but that's okay. And my whole point being, Fortnite needs to bring back at least something. Like, in the OG days, you had LTMs fill up your chat. OG days, you had, like LTMs. And I don't know if you understand what an LTM is or how good they felt, but back in the day, you had, like, solid gold, you had floor is lava, you had, let me think what else. The floor is lava. Throwables only. A summer event. Tag. Yeah, like I said, LTMs are fun because back then an LTM made it so the season wasn't just a single game. It wasn't just, oh, Battle Royale or Team Rumble or something like that. It kind of felt more alive. Or with special things. Or like... or the whole point being, it was one of those things in my life where I loved. And playing those now, I feel like the closest that I hit that itch was Day of Doom and not Team Rumble. Because Team Rumble has lost its spark a long time ago. Day of Doom and Horde Rush. That's it. Every other game mode has been specifically turned into a creative map experience, which I hate. I will never play creative mode. Never. Now, how would Epic Games fix this? How would you, Epic Games? This is coming from a guy who has played your game since the early days in 2017. How would I tell you to fix your game? You don't have to listen. Here's some advice. Bring back more LTMs. Like, maybe bring back, like, during Halloween. I mean, Halloween is fine. Leave your LTM. But maybe each season, bring back an LTM that's a little bit different. Bring one that's a bit more creative. I don't know. Maybe just bring back Solid Gold. Or the Floor is Lava. Or basically any... or... okay, I got a good one. Bring back the food fight one. because that was a fun one I used to love playing. And now you can't really do that one anymore unless it's creative map, and I don't want to do creative map, so point still being, I just say this. Bring back old LTMs, but give them a little bit of a twist. Give them a little bit of a switch up. Make them something fun. That's what I say. I mean, if you're really going to do that, at least do it like that. Now, would I do anything different with it? No. No, I really don't think there's a big solution to fixing this issue. There is no big solution. You can't just slap Epic in the face and be like, I can fix this. No. This is not an Epic game thing. This is a game thing. Because this has felt stale. This whole game feels a bit more stale than it should. It feels like I'm eating stale bread. And I hate that. And I don't like the thought of that. So that'll be it for the video. Epic Games, Fortnite, whatever. As an artist, as a game creator, as a map creator, I love your game. I do. And this is getting from my heart and soul in the vacant hat part where my heart should be. But the whole point being, I love your game. I love Fortnite. There's a zombie horde rush mode. Chef's kiss. I will always play that whenever I hop on. Battle Royale is kind of mid. Maybe I'll explore the map a little bit more. But that's about it. I don't have anything else to say other than that. Hopefully that makes a bit more sense. If it sounds like I'm rambling, it's because I didn't really plan the video. I just kind of had this idea in the back of my head and said, screw it, I'm going to make it a video. So I'll do more shorts. I'll do more shorts later on. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.